Hey y'all, it's me, Jenny, Real Talk New York with Jenny.
They caught up in vanity. What a calamity. Them got the audacity. Them got the audacity.
Okay guys, so I don't know if you watched So-Called Friends, the first video. I gotta if you didn't watch it, go ahead and watch it, or you can watch it after. It doesn't really matter. Look at my nails, they're all jacked up. Don't mind that. I'm going to the nail place tomorrow. Don't worry about that. This is what I have serious issues at hand. I brought my notebook out because there's a lot of things I forgot to mention in So-Called Friends, because it's just like, I love people, but when you don't value me and I know I've been genuine to you in your life, I can't have that around me anymore. Especially if I know I've like been there for you as a friend. I can't have people that don't value me anymore in my life. Like, you know, when you're on your growth journey and you're trying to develop, you can't have people who look at you like they're better than you or like you're less than. You know, everybody deserves care and everybody deserves reciprocity. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel in life. You know, maybe some people are better than others and they're the only ones that deserve care. Kudos for them. But those people that's better than me, I don't need those type of friends. Anyway, here we are. So I want to start from the beginning. So I was talking about, like, you know, so-called friends, people who say that they're your friend but they're really not your friend. Cool. They don't treat you like a friend. It's like afterthought. They will say, oh, friend, or best friend, even some would say, but they treat you nothing like that. Their actions, how people treat you is how they really feel about you. All right, let me talk about this one particular from the beginning, one particular friend, okay? Because I know I have to tell my story because people go around and saying a lot of bad things about me, like I'm this horrible person. I've never helped. I've never been there. I've never done nothing. I'm just this horrible person. That's what the narrative is. You know, I've never heard any positive feedback. I've never heard anyone come back to me and say that, oh, your friend said you're a great person, you're kind, or your family said no. I've always heard negative feedback. So I'm gonna always go ahead and tell my story the best way I can. So when this one particular friend that I recently ended the relationship for good, I don't want this person in my life. God bless this person. She's probably, you know, God bless her. I don't have no ill will against anyone. Me personally, I just cannot be around people that don't value me, and they prove it time and time after again. This was someone I love dearly. Still do love this person. I definitely still love this person. But this person has shown me a lot of disregard. Like I'm nothing, I'm nobody, and I'm going to take it back from the beginning. Okay, from the beginning, I had my son, my only son. And, you know, I made her the godmother of my son. Right? And it's not just one thing. I mean, the $10 issue with the fundraiser was just like, I can't. I have nothing left for this person. I can't. I don't have the energy. Nothing. They don't understand. They never change. Because she was going to a boat ride, actually. I forgot to add that part. It wasn't that. She was going to a boat ride to support somebody she doesn't know personally. So she prefer her party friends, her limelight friends, over her real, genuine friends. This is the type of person, the person that prefers the shiny friends that have all these friends that's popular on social media, the limelight friends over the real friends that's been there from day one, been solid, been real. And that is hurtful. But I'm not the one losing here. It's very rare to find a real friend that love you and have your back. I'm not losing. So I had my son first. And yeah, I made her the godmother of my son. She came through for the baby shower and stuff. After that, she never showed much interest in my son. Being a godmother, my son was in dance for Alvin Ailey. He was involved in a lot of activities. She never showed up to any of his activities. Never showed much interest. She never acted like a godmother. How's he doing? I don't even know. Never acted like a godmother. And I gave her time, and I gave her so much grace and forgiveness and love in that time. So much grace and love and forgiveness in that time. She never behaved as a godmother. Anyhow, so even though she still never behaved as a godmother after I had my son first, she had her son, she got pregnant second, right? She was going through it. I was there for her day and night. day and night, because that's my friend. This is somebody I genuinely love, and that's why it hurts. That's somebody I genuinely loved, and that's why it really hurts. It's very disheartening. It really is. It's really disheartening. So she was having her child, and I was there for her. I love this girl. I was there for her, talking to her, because I don't want her hurting. I don't want her sad. I don't want her down. I just didn't want her, because it's her first child. She was scared, and I already been through that experience. So I was there for her on the phone, like, yeah, you can do it. Don't worry. You have me. You have your friends. You have your family. I'll be there for you. And I was just like pushing her, motivating her. My time, my energy, right? You know what? She made someone else the godmother of her firstborn child. She is the godmother of my firstborn child, right? I've been there through her more than anybody else. I could put a stamp on that. Day and night, I was there supporting, motivate her. Even though she was never a godmother to my son, I was still there to morally support her. Emotion, bring her up, build her up. I was there supporting her. She actually turned around. That hurt me. Oh, that hurt me. Oh, that was disappointing. She made somebody else the godmother of her first son. That's what she thought of me. That's what she thought. My only son, she's the godmother. That hurts. That really hurts. This is a friend. They don't care about hurting you. That's how you know it's not a real friend. I was there every single day, and she turned around and made a woman random. That was so hurtful. I realized that's not a friend. And I even gave her, and you know what hurt me too? I'm gonna be honest, what really hurt me is that I allowed that in my life. I still remain friends with someone like that. I was there day and night for a friend like this, and she made someone else you're a godmother of my only child. I'm there for you day and night. And she turned around, she's gonna blame her mother or whoever. That's a lie. She did that because she only values what people could do for them, material things. She never saw value in me because I didn't have anything, because I was a single mom. I wasn't in the limelight. I wasn't popular. I wasn't famous. I wasn't in the limelight. Can you imagine? Oh, that's so hurtful. I'm gonna say I should have ended the relationship right there. Let me gather my thoughts, because after this video, I'm not speaking about it anymore, because people like to make me into a bad person. After this video, I'm not speaking of it anymore. I don't want this person around me. I don't want this person in my life. My son could be in anybody's life he chooses. He's a free will. He chooses anybody he wants. All right, and I still forgave her. You know what I'm saying? All right, fine. All she was doing was telling me my worth to her. I'm worthless. I could be there for you to be a support system, and you turn around and really let a random person be the godmother of your firstborn son. Really? And we're supposed to be best friends? Really? All right, cool, no problem. That was a knife in the heart, in the back, in the chest, everywhere, all over my body. That's fine. People would never get that concept, because it's all about material things to them. Fame, popularity. They don't care about love and what's real and who been in their life loyal and holding them down. They don't care about that. They just care about the shine, the glitz, and the glam. She chose another godmother because of the fact that I didn't have money. I wasn't popular. I was, you know what I'm saying? That's why she chose another godmother. But it's all good. Those people will never be around me ever again. And I'm not angry. I was just hurt. You understand? All right, cool. All right, then. Ooh, is that it? It says, I don't want to forget anything, because I'm not going to keep going over this. Because I know people tell lies, and I want to tell my truth, my stories. All right, so it says, she was just basically telling me I'm worthless. Oh, okay, another situation with her. I allowed this. Like I said, I didn't know my worth. I didn't know my value. Because if I knew my worth, I would never call someone like that a friend. All right, and then another thing, right? So I invited her on a trip to Maryland one time. I know I said it in this other video, but this was another thing that you could see this clearly. My fault. I'm taking accountability. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm taking account of what I allowed. All right, my fault. I went to Maryland. She came with me. My ex, the father of my child, struck me, became aggressive toward violent. I was young. And she went ahead and told, and I was embarrassed about this. Hurt, crying, devastated, embarrassed. Hurt, crying, devastated, embarrassed. She went and embarrassed me further. She embarrassed me further and went ahead and told my friend that I introduced her to about a situation that had nothing to do with that third party. That so she wanted to humiliate me and further shame me. And she claims to be a friend. I never want to have anything to do with this person again. Okay? And the last one was just like, I thought this person changed and grow. This is, like I said, this is like thing after thing throughout the years. Okay? There we are. So she wanted to humiliate me further and started spreading that around. Okay? All right. I guess I'm nothing. I'm nobody. I don't deserve loyalty, right? I don't think that's loyalty for you to go ahead and tell not your friend, but my friend that you happened to see on the train that day something embarrassing that happened to me. Talking behind my back and exposing me and humiliate. I would never do that to her. Anything she's been through, I keep that in me. Only time I talk about her is if it involves how she's treated me. Okay. I still kept her as a friend. It's my fault. I'm the fool. I know. I'm not fool no longer. All right. So she was going through it. She called me up. Oh my God, I need my hair done so bad, you know. And I was at work. I was working late. My son was at home waiting for me, but my mom was watching him. And she was crying that, oh, she really needs her hair done. She was crying. She was hurt. Something happened. I don't know what happened. Like she was going through a transition, probably starting a business, whatever she was going through. And I said, let me do that for her. I want her to look good. I want her to feel good. I left my job after I finished my last client late, already late. Proceeded to go and do a full head weave. I'm a professional. I never do nobody's hair for free. I was tired as well. And my son, my child, that she never really acknowledged, was home waiting for me. I'm the fool for even allowing this any further. I'm the fool. So you can laugh and talk with me, diss me all you want in the comments, because I get it. I went and did her hair. And tell me why she was starting a business. I did her $140 hair. I'm a licensed professional cosmetology. That's the only way I make my money. Sorry, cosmetologist. That's how I make my money. That's my only source of income, right? I went and did her hair. $140 job at the time. That's what they were charging in the salon. My time, my energy, I stayed there hours and hours, maybe until maybe midnight, 1 a.m. After I finished weaving, and she was selling these things, these little earrings and accessories. She started an accessory line. And you know, she was giving out people, like somebody asked her, I'm not saying her name, honey, can I have one of these? And she gave it to them. And I came all the way over town and asked her for one small earring that cost $1. I came across town. I asked her for one small earring and she's gonna say, oh, it would have ruined my business. I came all the way over. I saw her giving other people. Remember, she doesn't value me because she knew how I grew up. Like, oh, my family never really give a damn about me or whatever case. But she felt that it was okay to treat me less than, because I didn't have clout. She treat her party friends better than she treat real people in her life. She would be all over town. Girl. Oh, honey, I have stories about this girl. I don't want this person ever around me again. There's no hate, but it's just the behavior. I can't. I can't. It's like my heart. I'm a real human being. I'm not a savage like Megan the Salmon, Megan the whatever. I'm not a savage like that. I'm a human being with feelings. Most of them, they're savages. They don't have feelings. Can you imagine? Okay. Off topic. So, what that said, how it goes now? Oh yeah, so I asked her for $1 earring and she said, oh, she can't give me. And I said, wow, $1? I'm not even worth $1. Cool. I kept that in my arsenal because I know eventually that friendship would end. That toxic relationship with her would end because it's only extracting. She never gave back. What is this? Another thing I wanted to add, because it was numerous occasions. A lot of times she would tell me, even recently when I was just tired of her, she was like, oh, I'm gonna come see you after. She would literally say she's coming somewhere, not call, not show up, and text me the next day with some BS excuse. All the time. And when I say, my time is valuable, oh, your time is valuable, like mocking me, being sarcastic. No, my time is valuable. I have a career. No one gives me shit. I work. I gotta pay my bills. I gotta take care of myself. Grown son that I still have to help. Yes, my time is valuable. She wasted my whole day, didn't call, nothing. Oh, I'm coming. Not call, no respect, no regard. And then if you would say, my kids, and you know how come a lot of times I never said anything to this girl? Because she used emotional to control you. She's one of those emotional manipulators. Like when she's dead wrong in a situation, she will start crying and flipping out. Narcissist. Emotional manipulative. Oh, did I say about my 30th birthday? Did I add that? Wait, did I say about my 30th birthday party? Then she told my friend, she told something bad about me. The weave. Oh, my 30th birthday, honey. Honey, she ruined my 30th birthday. Honey, you know what? You're my best friend. My 30th milestone birthday. You're my best, so-called best friend. You know what she does on my 30th birthday? She sends me a message with, let me tell you. HBD. HBD. A 30th birthday is a milestone birthday. That's a birthday people never forget. She did that out of spite. I never harmed her. I've been a loyal friend. On my birthday, I realized this person is a spiteful, vindictive person, unloving, uncaring, and she doesn't mind hurting others, emotionally hurting others. She hurt me on my 30th birthday. She knew that was going to hurt me. She did that out of spite because of the fact that she wanted to hurt me. She wanted to make me feel bad on my 30th birthday, HBD. And I saw her writing long messages to her fake party friends. And people like this always go for the wrong friends. And when people do something like really betray them, they wonder why. Because they chose their party limelight friends instead of friends that was real and genuine to them. Your party limelight. You couldn't give me 10. That was the last straw. She literally couldn't give me $10 for a fundraiser for that Wednesday. Said my kids, but the Thursday now. The Thursday she was going on a boat ride. So you could have support your party friends. You could support your party line. They don't know you. They don't care about you. They're not going to show up for you. They're not going to pick up the phone at 2 a.m. in the morning when you're going through it. They're not going to be the ones showing up for you, fighting when somebody wants to fight you. I've been that friend to her. I've been the realest. I could honestly say I feel great walking away from this relationship because I've been realer than real. I've had her back. But these type of people, they only care about opportunists, what you could do for them, limelight, popularity. Her popularity friends get praised. I saw some message. I even went to look on her page how she bigging up people at them. But her so-called best friend, I got HBD. A lot of people have that personality type. Very ungrateful, selfish. Of course you're selfish. You're selfish because you hurt your so-called best friend on her 30th birthday. I'm never forgetting that. That 30th birthday is a milestone memory and that's imprinted. My 30th birthday, you sent me HBD as a friend. I don't want nobody as a friend. You could go and say I'm a bad person. You could go make up a lie and say I left your life because of $10. Because I know she would minimize it. She would minimize it. She hurt me as a friend. Really hurt me to the core. Treated me like I'm nothing, I'm not worth it. I'm nothing, I'm not worth it. I've been there, I've been loyal, I've been loving. And when it's something for me, all hell breaks loose. Can you imagine you made somebody up? You think we could really be best friends? And I wasted $1,000 for nothing. Because that friendship should have been over that, or whatever. I don't know how much. It could have been way more than that. That friendship should have been over the day she said HBD on my 30th birthday. The day she showed me she valued her party friends more than the real, authentic friends. And these are the type of people that always chasing the limelight and chasing the wrong crowd. Chasing the wrong people. They don't know who's real from fake. But guess what? They're not real from fake. So of course they're gonna go with people that resonate with their spirit. Then she made me the godmother of her third son. You're the godmother of my first and only son. That don't ring a bell? You don't honor me the way I honor you. You do not honor, she never honored me the way I honored her. Never. And I'm not doing that anymore with anyone. These men, let me tell you something. Nobody, these men, these friends, nobody's not gonna, oh, and another so-called friend. Let me tell you something about this one so-called friend. I laugh. Okay. So once, everybody knows me well enough to know me and my sister do not get along. And it's not because of me, because I'm a sweet person. It's because she's a bully, and when somebody bullies me, I'm gonna defend my. She's been bullying me for years. The woman chopped me up when I was a baby, my head top. Honey, bullying me since I was a baby, can't speak. I didn't deserve nothing I didn't deserve abuse as a baby. But anyhow, I guess I deserved abuse. But honey, this so-called friend started being bestie with my sister, honey. I laugh. I was positioning myself for a good laugh. I know she wasn't my friend. When you're being friends with somebody that's harming me, you're being friends with somebody who's literally harming me. That's not no friend. That's disloyalty. I positioned myself to laugh because I know she was going to do something bad to that girl. I know she was. So she did something wicked to that girl. Dirty. I wouldn't even do that. The way she spoke about that girl's mother. The filth and the disgrace that came out of her mouth. I said, good. I was glad for that friend. I said, serve him right. And I wanted to cheer my sister on that day. Because guess what? Disloyalty is man's greatest downfall. I laugh. She was bestie with my sister, the same sister that I told her now was. And you know why I laugh? Because she called me to say, oh, you know what your sister did? Crying. I was just like, really? The reason why she became friends with my sister in the first place to say, that's why she became friends with my sister, to say subliminally, because those are passive aggressive types. They don't say how they really feel. So she said it to me like this. That's why she became friends. When I said my sister, let's are something smarty. And I was proud of my sister at that time, because when you go against and you're a backstabber, like you go with some, what do you think, I'm gonna defend you after I already told you how she was and you decided to go against me? The girl do I do something smarty, and I laugh. She called me, I was like, what? Fake ass, what? Click. I was like, oh, sorry to hear that. I said something really like I didn't give a damn, because I didn't. I felt like it was her karma. She deserved it. You was my friend, and you went against me to someone that's physically, emotionally harming me to spite me, but you spite yourself. Anyway, a lot of people, they have so much bad mind in their heart, they can't recognize real from the fake. So they always end up with the fake. Enjoy the fake, baby girl. Enjoy the fake. Real talk. And oh, one more thing. If I ever was genuine to you in your life, genuinely loved you, showed you love, support, and I've been genuine, boost you up, and you did me dirty and talked about me like a dirty dog, I feel great walking away. I don't feel no regrets. I don't miss you. And I don't wish you no harm. I don't wish you no well, but God bless you. I don't feel bad when I walk away, because guess what? I know I've genuinely showed love. I know that for a fact. Anyway, guys, this dress is from Shein. It's a cute dress. It is what it is, girl. And I want to sum up the lesson at the end. There's a lesson to this, right? And I'm not editing this. I'm just gonna put it right up here. There's a lesson to this, right? Love who love you. And when you see people treat you like you're worthless and you have no value, leave it alone. Leave those people out of your life, because people don't mind, like, people that support them, build them up. Very, very few real people out there, man. And if you find a real friend, hold on to them. Real friends, people who reciprocate. They're not gonna tell you secrets. And when they get upset, then they want to go ahead and talk bad about you. But once you're upset and you talk bad about people, you can't take that back. You can't take it back, because you acted off emotions. When you act off emotions, you can never take that back. Best thing you could do in life is to learn how to control your emotions as a human being, period. Because emotions make you do stupid stuff. Yeah, guys, it is what it is, man. When you take lessons from me. I'm here because I teach and I expose myself. I'm real. It is what it is. I tell a lot. But take it from me. If somebody's not loyal, you know, if somebody won't defend, my sister was like that. She would never defend me. Like, she would literally watch, and she eventually betrayed me for something that had nothing to do with her. Nothing. Take it from me. When someone is like they show you that you're down here and they're up here, and they don't value her, telling me HBD after everything, all the history we have together, all the history was her telling me she doesn't value me. And when somebody tells you they don't value you, believe them, because you don't want to be upset in the end. I'm not upset, I'm letting go. That's the reason why I'm talking about this. And I want to show you the lesson I've learned from this relationship, from letting go of a relationship that's been toxic in my life because of only taking, no real love, no real support. The one time I asked her to support, it went haywire. Haywire. The one time she actually, haywire, it went when I asked her to support me. I'm not even going to go into details. It's just way too much. But the point is, it should never got that far, because guess what? When she said HBD to me, I should have let it go. That's the real deal. It's my fault. Can't blame people for what you allow. And now I don't want to take that energy into my next chapter. You know, I don't want to, like my 40th, God willing, my 40th birthday, God willing, I want to have love, prosperity, real ones next to me, respect, honor, God willing. I said God willing. And I don't want people who want to ruin my day, because literally she did that out of spite. No, the history we had together, I wanted more than an HBD. I really did, and I should have left that situation. Walk away where you're not valued. Walk away where you're not valued. Really? Somebody else is your first son's godson? You know how that break my heart? That's okay. Walk away where you're not valued, because some people only value what you can do for them. The limelight, popularity, because she made somebody else a godmother because that person probably had money. That's why. Anyway, guys, Real Talk New York with Janique. Big up yourself, large up yourself. Hold on dear tight to the loyal, real ones in your life. Hold them tight. Very few and in between that people could show genuine love and support. And a lot don't remember where they came from. A lot don't. I will ask God to cover me at all times, and always let me remain humble, and always let me have a good heart and care about others. And I want God to remove this one toxic person out of my life. I want this person gone. Anyway, guys, Real Talk New York. This one particular person that's still in my life is another poisonous one. I'm working on removing and praying that person out. Real Talk New York with Janique. Pick up yourself, large up yourself. Bye, guys. Subscribe.